Despite recent HECM improvements, structural changes are still needed. As we gather around the table in a few short days for the Thanksgiving holiday, there's one thing we can be grateful for: FHA's most recent report to Congress, which shows a significant improvement in the federally insured reverse mortgage's economic value. This year's valuation of the program shows us the fluid nature in determining those numbers, or at least the value of the HECM, because it's strongly influenced by two larger market forces: home values and interest rates. And the valuations or fluctuation in the valuation of the program has actually drawn the attention of lawmakers since the program was moved into FHA's insurance fund in 2009. But beyond the recent improvements reflected in the report, there is a recurring theme or subtext that we've heard in the comments from FHA, at least in recent years, and it is this: now is the time for our industry to expand its private loan offerings and to reduce our near total dependence on the federally insured home equity conversion mortgage. A shift toward the private market, we've heard it before. To paraphrase Commissioner Montgomerys' comments at NORML's annual meeting as reported in Reverse Mortgage Daily, FHA must ensure that the HECM market is not overwhelmingly shouldered by the federal government. While the reverse mortgage's financial footing has improved, some significant changes do lie ahead. We've seen the improvements in the HECM program over the past year, and we know that it is not enough. It's not self-sustaining, and while the state of the economy is important to the improvement, the time to fix the roof is when the sun is shining, said Commissioner Montgomery. Many of you are there, and sorry I couldn't make it this year. Now, indeed, it's much easier to apply a thoughtful and deliberate reform without having a deluge of problems that come with an economic downturn or a housing crash. And one of the most significant reforms that we're looking at is the proposal to remove the reverse mortgage from FHA's overall insurance fund that backs traditional FHA loans. A recurring phrase also from Montgomery since he took the helm at FHA are references to quote-unquote structural changes that are needed. The authority granted to FHA to enact changes by mortgagee letter came from the Reverse Mortgage Stabilization Act of 2013. Now the agency can respond promptly to market changes and portfolio valuations. Since his confirmation in May 2018, Commissioner Montgomery has shown us a high level of engagement with industry participants and moderation in enacting HECM changes. He has also pointed to what he calls significant reforms on the back end of the program. Those are more related to the servicing of terminated loans. Now, some have expressed the need to expedite the transfer of the property or the home to the heirs and to sell the home more promptly, that is in HUD's inventory. Those two improvements would actually significantly reduce future claims against FHA. All things considered, we are fortunate to have a leader who appreciates the value of the HECM while being a good steward to the taxpayers' money. What will future risk management look like for the reverse mortgage? Well, that answer could be found in two places: the industry and the government's response. For us, it's the continued expansion of the private reverse mortgage, and for the government, it's continued reforms to reduce the financial risk from future loans. Now, what are your thoughts? You can leave your comments below, and also please share this video with others using the social media links on this page. And don't forget, now you can subscribe. You can click on the button right above this video, and you'll be sure never to miss an upcoming episode. Thanks again for watching, and have a great week.